Down by MacArthur. Free ball opportunity. Nope, out to Mercer. That's a big block by Trammell.
Feet in place, sees the ball, uses her hands to block the ball.
Here from the back row, it's Holland once again.
Explosive, gets up, presses over, and shuts down the quick set.
Entering this match, 24 blocks her last 3 matches, and Merzick with the solo rejection.
And that's exactly what Jess Merzick did here. She's pressed over, presses her hands back into the court.
Get it back up to 3, and now Bilanovic will see if she can help start getting it back up even further.
Weatherington, a solo block on her end. Shuts the door.
There's Mac Podraza, the senior setter for Penn State. Was at Ohio State last year. She won Big Ten Setter of the Year, and she's been outstanding in her first season with the Nittany Lions. Set there, blocked at the net. Taylor Trammell gets up and rejects.
Specifically in this set from the Nittany Lions, they've been able to try and keep it in control, both the volleyball and the way that they handle play.
Definitely, and look at Jess Merzick's face on that one. Lead for Penn State, my goodness.
Look at
that motion.
I don't.
Draza floats it over. Received by Cochran now at the line. It's Boney. She'll hit it over Pedraza. Merzick on the far side gets the kill and ties things up.
Burke at the service line. Bilanovic getting underneath it. They're a long pass to Merzick. Up the middle. Trammell keeps it in.
Trammell getting up early. Look at how she lands from the block, gets up, and finds the open air.
Weatherington had 10 kills last night. Grimes on the serve.
That's a great job by Pedraza seeing. Here in the third set. Here's a serve by Stark. Here's Bayless from the left side and is dug up by the Nittany Lions. Did it hit the line? It did! What a dig by Cassie Kirshen.
Just a presence at the net, 6'3". Gets the job done. Madden going to the ground for this one. Bulisic again, and guess who? Allie Holland denying the Retrievers.
Markley 4th kill against 2 errors on 13 swings. Penn State 5 away from a 2-0 lead. And make it 4. How about that solo stuff from Trammell?
Versus middle solo block, because this is the time to prove who you are as a middle versus middle. And I think that Taylor just did a great job.
Really impressed by Chacoin's decision-making. First time that we're seeing it live. Here's another chance, but blocked back.
What a block. Again, Penn hitters, watch her eyes, watch her eyes. Oh my gosh, a lot of people would just transition.
In the 5-set loss at Purdue last weekend, 44 swings thus far tonight for Mercer. Stuffed. Yeah, Merzick with a double-double, 13 digs. Pedraza running the middle. She did that so effectively throughout her Ohio State career.
A lot of programs in the Big Ten on how they're really using middles and the essential.
Like we mentioned, 21 kills against #1 Nebraska for Jess Merzick. Heaney from the outside is rejected, and the Penn State block.
Burbage denied, and Penn State takes one on the road, known for their blocking, ending appropriately.
Now circle that point here. If Nebraska surges all the way back, that was massive. Could have been a 4-point lead for Penn State. Instead, it's 2.
Pound the out.
outside. She brings it in because she knows she doesn't have a middle going up with her. She has to keep those hands inside. High IQ play after high IQ play from Weatherington.
Angling her fingers just to get the ball over the net.
Maddie Bilanovic talked about the spark she can provide off the bench, and Cameron Hanna with the solo block. The second set.
Yeah, once you rejuvenate that block, you see Cameron Hanna. She was all over that.
Penn State team, Emily, as you bring up blocks, first in the Big Ten in blocks per set at 3, coming off 10 in a 3-set victory. Going cross court, Merzek, my goodness, a lot of fire behind.
Cameron Hanna so far, no swings for Jess Merzek, the transfer from Michigan, but that's that 1-2 count when it comes to the Penn State attack. There's a look at Merzek, and she delivers.
So JMU coming, firing out of the gates, an early 6-4 advantage for them. A lot of volleyball left to be played. Pedraza sets up Weatherington on the far side. Weatherington's shot sent right back over the Nittany Lions. They try yet again, this time on the near side. A big-time shot from Cameron Hanna, who gets the kill.
Stinson with the serve. It's deep to Merzek. Pedraza setting up a middle. And on the other side, it's Leilani Dotson, but she's blocked.
Pedraza will set it, and this time, Taylor Trammell.
They pulled that back in, go right back to her. Off the block, big block on that right side. Taylor Trammell was over there along with Hanna. Maddie Bilanovic at 13-10. Is a big block by Pedraza.
Making sure her hands are turned in, and she stops her body from floating.
Seton, 6 points so far, as Cassie Kirshen is in. Back set to Tatum. Another solo block. This time it's Merzek.
Penn State the win in that set. Now comes out with her second block of the afternoon, or the evening, excuse me.
And that comes with the experience that she has.
Pedraza putting it on a tee for her time and time again. Off the slide, it is Davis. And Merzek once more earning the overpass. At the net and kept up by the Hawkeyes. Pedraza, but that's red in the back row. Up the middle, more great efforts. Pedraza looking to Holland, and how many stops can she make? Ortega flying all over. Still going. Merzek.
On both sides of the net here. This Iowa defense is so scrappy, time and time again, able to make plays to try to make the other team put a ball away on them. That's one thing that head coach Katie Schumacher-Cawley said for Penn State, is that Iowa has a lot of long rallies when you play against them because they are.
And a wheelie through the middle, denied by Merzek. It's on full display, but now it's the defense for Merzek. 5 blocks for her. Penn State up 20 to.
On the night for her, or 3 services, excuse me. She looks for a 4th. A save there by Cassie Kirshen. She won't get that 4th ace, but Iowa still on the attack. Huge block by Alexa Markley, saying no. Right at the net. The Nittany Lions are up 11-6.
I mean, just a heck of a play here by Markley. Just
Klungel, here's her second serve. And that one just trickles over the net. Good save there by Pedraza. Grimes. And it's number 19, Alexa Markley with the kill.
For that.
Well, and here's Allie Holland. It'll be her first serve of the afternoon.
Merzek lines that one over. Miscommunication again. Had to be free balled by the Wolverines. Pedraza to Trammell, tipped at the line. Dug out by the Wolverines. Stuffed was Wallette by Zoe Weatherington yet again. It's known. It's 9-5 Penn State.
Awesome block by Penn State. We've got someone
who is going to elevate to get them back in striking distance to win this set.
Murray stepped to it. It's turned away. Murray, another look, has to readjust. Merzick, exquisite.
Well, she takes good sets and tips, not bad sets, and that's the key.
Northwestern defense seeing kind of a one-on-one matchup for Allie Holland in the middle. She's one of those seniors that's been here a long time in this Penn State program. She's going to be looking to end the regular season on a high note at Rec Hall.
Speaking of ending the regular season on a high note, someone who's had a high note all season, Cameron Hanna, on to beginning.
Hanna, that transfer from Clemson. Here's
Merzick's serve. One dug up. Set up on the left side, but blocked back by Taylor Trammell.
Absolute gorgeous solo block right here that you see on your screen on the replay, ladies and gentlemen.
She's got 7, already gotten halfway to her season total, and she's looked real sharp here against UMBC.
Madden setting Ilieva in the middle, and Allie Holland throwing up the X and saying, "You just got denied."
Serve here from Stark. Williams, Merzick. Everything else has gone her way. Why not the big block?
Amazing block so far, too. We have been waiting on a block from just the entire match.
Back at Rec Hall, where Purdue's come out strong, which has been a theme for Dave Shandel's Boilers as of late.
Ashburn. Strong match for her with 25 assists and 12 digs. Her serve handcuffing Grimes. Grimes going for Mercer. Franklin down for it. A bomb from Franklin handled by Grimes. Trammell with the stuff. Kind of rally them around and picking things up. Pedraza to Merzick in the middle, and the hot hand right now coming off a 19 kill to lead the way for Penn State in its win against the Hoosiers just about 24 hours ago.
For Mac to be able to set a ball off the net like that and to feed Jess Merzick.
20 service aces for Merzick in 2022. Anderson with a high set. Roll shot from Merzick. She's playing out of the back row. And that one rejected by Penn State. I believe it was Allie Holland.
Allie Holland there in the middle. Huge swing by Raven Colvin, and Holland with the denial.
When Mac Pedraza is pushed close to that left pin, that's an efficient offense there, trying to pump that ball to the middle of the court.
A calling card for Mac Pedraza, her ability to spread the ball around, whether that is location or to people. And look at the block for Hannah.
Well, it is an impressive, big-looking block, great formation.
Pollard again. Riley going to the outside. Blocked down by Penn State, the block leaders of the conference.
Julia Bishop gets us underway on this Friday night from Happy Valley. Mac Pedraza, the reigning Big Ten Setter of the Week, finds Zoe Weatherington, who's been swinging hot right now for the Nittany Lions as she slides in on that right side. The first point of the night goes to Penn State.
She can come up big so many times. Did have 8 errors against Illinois just last night. Hit 063, but 10 kills. And a really balanced effort for Penn State. Looker has that sent right back, and look at that block at work.
Setter up front. This is what makes Penn State such a great blocking team. It's not just their...
Hannah had 5 service aces on Wednesday. Her best here this season. Merzick over the block, out of the back with 2 men. Here in the nets. Pressure came the direction with Chelsea Thorpe on that far side for the Buckeyes.
Just denying that one against the Nittany Lions.
Sent over by the Dukes. Pedraza, Big Ten Setter of the Year last year. Sets up cleanly for the Nittany Lions, and that's Allie Holland.
It's
also been Mac Pedraza distributing for her. But Pedraza sends it out.
And then going back to the Russ Rose era, they've always just been strong offensively.
Far side, Morrissey was blocked down by Zoe Weatherington.
Is Yosia. On the slide, cross court goes Holland. Good block touch there by the Spartans. And then right into the block.
He's now tied with Hannah with 10 kills. Jess Merzick coming alive here over the last 3 points.
And bursting onto the scene, you mentioned the 3 straight points for her.
Nittany Lions, the number 13 ranked team in the country, has never lost to the Hawkeyes. Going back behind her head and absolutely blasting it is Cameron Hannah.
Weatherington from the pin and into the cross court.
Now Maddie Bilanovic, the senior defensive specialist, serves that one low, but kept alive by the Hawkeyes. Grimes, Podraza, Merzick.
Just come right down through the blockers and not have enough time for the Pirates to regroup.
Absolutely. Cassie Kirshen. And wow, what a slam.
Cochran lobs it over. Received by Merzick now on the near side. Merzick with the kill.
Inside the court, and then when you are coming in, the angles aren't there as they would be if you're hitting the ball right from the pin.
Vallette is stuffed. Zoe Weatherington making an impact here.
Grimes, service ace.
Just see that.
Fine volleyball awareness and stuffs that one for the Raiders.
That one's going to be a service ace.
Will help Penn State right there. Just got a little bit too crowded, and that ball found its way to the floor despite an effort by Grimes to get down and dive.
And Pedraza at the net gets a kill.
He understands that this is a skill that you can control and you can work on, and it's really big to focus on something to get the set moving.
And that Penn State block trying to get into effect and finally does.
Chloe Chicoine's pulling back, and Eva Hudson, Purdue's liberos, kind of splitting the court.
And Merzick with some power behind that swing.
Targeting the 2 outside hitters. Now this is a fantastic serve right in that seam, so Chloe Chicoine isn't able to transition.
From Greenwood, Indiana in, and she's back to serve for the Badgers. Usually to start first contact. Merzick down the line. EJ Kuchtikin serving as the libero. And the Turkish native, the overpass, but good contact there. And Mac Pedraza calls her own number.
Seeing in the build that they trust that they have been building since preseason.
And Pedraza said it's taken time. Tuman running the middle there and shut down.
She's no stranger to double figures. She's had 10 or more kills in 26 games last year in her final season with the Michigan Wolverines, and now
balance of being aggressive, something that Chris Thomas's teams are known for. A couple times over 200 aces in a season, but they've piled up those errors this year.
Penn State, 16th ranked team in the nation, taking on #1 Nebraska. A trio of consecutive points to start here for Penn State in front of 6,000 plus. Penn State whiteout game here to try to do something nobody's done all year, and that's beat #1 Nebraska, make it 4 in a row. Jess Merzick connected.
The last couple of rallies.
3-3 in the opening set, and Cameron Hannah picks a corner for the service ace. Penn State hasn't been a great serving team this year.
Make a good pass out of it.
And that will land well in bounds.
And with Angelina Stark, the junior from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Again going that route. Sue Morbitzer going far side with Thorpe into the block.
Block again. The Nittany Lions on the right side. Pedraza was there.
Serve receive, but you got Holland going all the way, but Mac Pedraza does not.
Here in State College. And a timeout. Here's Allie Holland going cross court. Avery Tatum, who's had the hot hand, picks up the dig. And there's that blocking core for Penn State.
She puts up tonight. And also very offensive-minded as a middle, too. Pedraza on the slide, perfectly placed by Holland.
That may have been the loudest we've heard this rec hall crowd here tonight in the first game. And once this crowd gets going, it's tough for opponents to get back into it.
What another pancake dig from Grimes, and it's Markley to finish it off.
For Iowa, a rifle received by Stark. Off 1 foot, Allie Holland. She gets that kill and ties it back up. Once again, it's 4 apiece.
Approach down. She definitely has a routine and she sticks to it.
Definitely Allie Holland now. Sends it over to the Pirates. It's Matheny here. She tries a light tip and she's blocked by Mac Pedraza.
But instead, the point ends up for the Wolverines. The Lions free ball it over, miscommunication. On the near side, stuffed at the line. Cameron Hanna rejects the kill from Morgan Burke.
Milanovic, the defensive specialist, serving. Slide once more by Nyambio, but read by Merzick and the Nittany Lions.
Who serves this one across? Cross court serve. Dug up here successfully by Colgate. Bayless is denied!
And how do you replace her? Well, grab the Big Ten Setter of the Year. The serve is over. Alford this time, setting up the freshman who is denied. And guess who? Mac Pedraza making a presence early here in round one, or excuse me, the opening match.
And we joked about this. I mean, it's even if you have no defense on the other side, no block, nothing, to put up one error in 80 attempts, even in practice, is insane.
Marusik.
Because this crowd knows the history of this program, the achievements that they've had in their history. As that ball is touched and the bench explodes.
Holland, Trammell, along with even the setter, Pedraza among the who's who when it comes to rejections. 2 men off the slide near side with Eloise Brandowie. Merzick dug out. Thorpe getting in the block.
Hope is not a strategy there. Ace for Michigan State.
Yeah, just dropping in between right now.
Mac Pedraza back to serve for her. Causing some trouble. Free ball comes over from IU. Hanna going cross court.
First to start stepping up. So down against the Hoosiers right now, 13-7.
It's a lot of pressure at both the front row and the back row. Morbeck's handling it fairly well so far.
That kept in.
At the end line, Jillian Grimes able to paint that line. Beautiful serve.
Sparking this 5-0 run to begin set 2 here for Penn State. Her serve continues to cause problems for this Hilltopper side. And Jess Merzick.
Allie Holland will send away that serve, gets a service ace. A little bit of a miscommunication as Dennis came sliding in.
Let's play one more time. Just a nice, beautiful ball positioning there.
Cassie Kirshen serving for Penn State now. Madden has to chase it and now sets up Bulisic, and that was blocked again.
You got to take those risks, give those middles some love.
Got 11 kills last night between the two middles, Trammell and Holland tonight.
Looking to take advantage of an opportunity here. And she does just that. Off the bench and picks up the ace.
We've talked about Merzick on the attack, the 10 kills, but she now has 4 blocks, part of the 7 that Penn State has.
And there's Mac Pedraza